Good morning, everyone. This is Manjunath. Welcome back to the session 2. Chapter name Iteration Constructs in Java. So, programs not only store data but also manipulate data in terms of consolidation, rearranging, modifying data to perform their manipulative miracles. Programs need tools for performing repetitive actions. So, in the previous session, I have explained you the fundamentals of for, while, and do while. So, in this session, we will be discussing with an example in detail. Let us start with the for loop. The for loop is the easiest to understand of the Java loops. All its loop control elements are gathered in one place, while in the other loop construction, they are scattered about the program. The general syntax is for loop statement is for initialization expression, text expression, and update expression. Let us now look at some more examples of for loop statements. So in this example 1, the question goes like this. Write a program to print numbers from 0 to 20 with a gap of 3. That is, after 0, 3 should print. After 3, 6 should print. It should go on. So, the class name is number. So, public class number. Opening the block. Public static void main string arguments is a default statement we use in the program. The next block is the for loop statement. And this for loop statement will have initialization expression, text expression, and update expression. So the first initialization expression starts with the number 0. Int I is equal to 0. That is the initialization expression. That means your output should start with 0, and text expression I is less than 20. So the condition is you need to stop the looping statement at the end of 20. When it reaches to 20, it has to stop. That is the terminating condition. Then I plus is equal to 3. So I plus is equal to 3 is the increment operator. It has to increment each time by 3 numbers. So in the question it was 0, 3, 6. So you can see it in the output 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and 18. The last one it becomes 21. The condition will not satisfy and it will terminate the loop and it will print till 18 only. So after this, you want to give space after each number. So system.out.print I plus, that is the empty string in double quotes, that is the empty string which helps the number to print and giving the space for each of them. In this program, what we are doing is we are increasing the number each time by 3, that is by using the update expression, that is I plus is equal to 3. So I plus is equal to 3 will help you to increase by 3 every time till the condition is satisfied. This is about the first example. Let us go to the second example. So in this program, write a program to print squares of number from 1 to 5. So you should understand the question carefully. Public static void main string arguments is a statement we use in the program. Now we need to initialize int I and square root of 0. So square root, we are doing square root of each number. So we are initializing the square root in the beginning as 0 and the variable I am using is int I. Now the expressions will start. For I is equal to 0 means it has to start from the 0 and the condition is I is less than 5. Means what? It has to stop at the condition 5 and terminate the loop. So to move further from one number to another number, we use increment operator. So now this is about the expression. Now the mechanism of this program starts. That is SQ we have initialized as 0. So I is 0 into 1. So SQ is equal to I into 1. So first time 1 into 1 is 2. First time 1 into 1 is 2. So first expression is completed. We have 5 expressions to follow. Second time it will become 2. I will become 2 and the second number will be 2. I into 2, that is 2 into 2. 2 square, that is the 1. Answer is 4. Third time square of 3. 3 into 3. The answer will be 9. Fourth time 4 into 4, answer will be 16, and the fifth time 5 into 5, answer will be 25. So each time it is being multiplied with the number which is being given on the right hand side. I is a number that is going to increment each time by 1 till the number 5. So we have given the condition in the text expression that we need to stop the calculation by 5. So how to print this? System.out.print square of, in the double quotes, I, square of I. So each time the number will increase 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and the next time again in the double quotes plus square. SQ is nothing but square, that is the square root of the numbers. So you can see it in the output, square of 1 colon 1. 1 into 1 is 1. Second time the increment operator moves to 1 and it becomes 2. Square of 2, 2 into 2 is 4. Square of 3, 3 into 3 is 9. Square of 4, 4 into 4 is 16. And square of 5, 5 into 5 is 25. So this is the example 2. Let us move to the third example. Third example goes like this. Here we are going to print the numbers, that is the natural numbers from 1 to 15. How to print the numbers from 1 to 15 using Java program. So the question is, write a program to print first 15 natural numbers. It is obvious that we are printing only the numbers. There is no calculation. There is no square root as such. So let us start the program. Public class test. We are testing the class. So void print natural number. Okay. Then int I is equal to 1. I is equal to 1. Int I is equal to 1 is the beginning point of the output printing. That is initialization is I is equal to 1. Now the expression will start. There are 3 expressions: initialization expression, text expression and update expression. Initialization expression start with 0 and the text expression is the condition to stop the loop or to terminate the loop. I is less than 15. So once it reaches 15 it has stopped. And the third one is the update expression. So it will help you to increase the number by 1, that is increment operator. After one number, every time it has to increase by 1 plus 1 plus 1. So the number will start printing one after the other till it reaches the condition 15. System.out.print L in the bracket I. So in the bracket I is nothing but the for loop statement. The entire for loop statement will be invoked in that I, and you can see it in the output. The numbers are being printed 1, 2, 3 till the 15th number. So this is how we can print natural numbers from 1 to 15. Now let us move to while loop. So what is while loop? In a while loop, a loop control variable should be initialized before the loop begins, and uninitialized variable cannot be used as an expression. The loop variable should be updated inside the body of the while. That is, the detailed structure of the while loop will be explained in detail. Now let us have a look at some more examples of while loop. Example 1. So here we are going to print factorial of numbers. So the question goes like this. Program to calculate the factorial of an integer using while loop. In this example, I am using while loop, public class calculate, public void factorial long number. Now what is factorial? It is increasing the number or multiplying the number frequently. Now long I is equal to 0, fact is equal to 1 is the initialization. So I is equal to 0 is the initialization process. Fact is nothing but factorial. Now I is equal to num. So the number what you input, that is the number it will accept, while I is not equal to 0. If the number is not equal to 0, now fact is equal to fact into I. So the number what you are inputting is 5. I am taking it as 5. 5 into 1. 5. It goes on till the number is reached. So 1 into 1, 5. 1 into 1 and 2 into 2, 3 into 3, 4 into 4 and 5 into 5. It goes on like this. And the number and the output is factorial of 5 is 120. So how to print this output? System.out.print the factorial of plus num is the number which we input, is a statement, plus fact is the calculation part. So the calculation part will be 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 is 120. After 5, the condition will terminate and it will give you the output as 120. Now let us move to do while loop. Unlike for and while loops, the do while is an exit control loop, that is, it evaluates its text expression at the bottom of the loop after executing its loop body statements. This means that do while always executes at last only. Now let us have a look at some more do while loop examples. So the program goes like this. Write a program to print series having terms as 4n plus 1. Print first 5 terms. Now public class test void series n is equal to 1 and term is equal to 0 is the initialization do. Now what to do? Term 4 into n plus 1. So 4 into n plus 1, n is the number which you are going to input. So we'll go for 1, that is 4 into 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5. That is the first time. Second time 4 into 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9. Third one 4 into 3 is 12 plus 1 is 13. 4 into 4 is 16 plus 1 is 17 and 4 into 4 is 20 and plus 1 will become 21. So each time the number is increased by 1. For that we use n plus plus. N plus plus is an increment operator. At the end we are giving the condition to stop, that is n is less than 5. So once the increment operator reaches to 5th position, the condition should terminate and come out of the loop and end the program. So this is how the output looks. Output 5, 9, 13, 17 and 21. So these are the examples of for, while and do while. Thank you so much for watching, my dear students.